Hello, welcome to the third part of my Fantastic Four, the last part of the Fantastic Four, Jeepers Keepers. Okay, I thought picking 12 to 53 was difficult. This was more difficult. From 54 to 112 was not easy because as much as I loved the earlier Fantastic Four, I thought Kirby really hit his stride with, the later Fantastic Four. The covers was so much better, in my opinion. I prefer many of the covers after issue 40. To me, those are his best Fantastic Four covers. The first 20 or so, not so much. But they're still good. They're just not as good as the next 70 or 80 books. But here is the 23 books that I picked out. So for the Fantastic Four, if you kept count, the first 10 issue, and then the next video had 22, and then this one had 23. So you're talking about 55 Fantastic Four made it to the keeper's pile. So let me wash my hands and then take some of these out of the bag and show you the gloriness. Be right back. All right, hands wash, and I took almost every single book out of the Mylar except for the first one because I already took it out and showed in a different video. Issue 55. It's one of the lower grade copy of this set of books, so it's about a 7.0, but yeah, 55. There's no way I would not keep this book because it is my favorite Silver Surfer, Jack Kirby. Ooh, the glare is blinding. So that's the first one. Here's the next one. The majority of these books are just beautiful, stunning condition. Okay, this one here, I can't remember what I gave the grade was, but I think it was an 8.5, mostly because of that corner right there. But as you can see, pretty nice. Yeah, I like Claw. Big fan of Claw. All right, yeah. Okay, one of my favorite Doom cover, and this one is also like about an 8.5. Okay, very sharp, very glossy, as you can see. It's just a beautiful book. There's no way I would leave a 58. Look at the shine on this suckers, huh? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. I was, out of all of the Silver Age run that I was able to assemble, I think Fantastic Four was the one run that had the highest grade after issue 30 something. From like 40 on, most of them is at the least mid-grade. Now this is actually the lowest grade copy of this book, issue 59. I have a couple that is probably at least a 9, if not even higher, but I decided to keep this one. It's the very first one of this issue that I got. I told a story about this book many years ago on my channel, but the cover is it detached? It's detached at one. Oh yeah, I removed one of the staple was rusty and literally deteriorated and broke apart, and the rust was starting to bleed into the paper, so it was an easy decision to get rid of it. So I took the staple out. It's water damage. It's at best a 3.0 at best, but that's the reason. It has the King signature. So I said to myself, I'm not gonna keep 2 copies. Just one is enough, and I'm gonna keep the one with the Jack Kirby signature. Another Doom cover, issue 60. Beautiful. Look at the white. Okay, now some of the other white was not very white, but yeah. See how white? See, I prize Silver Age book with the white. This book is stunning. Stunning 9294. Yeah. Yeah, over the many years, if not decades, I was able to assemble a really high grade run raw, never slabs. Okay, unlike my Spider-Man Silver Age, I started out with many slabs. Not here. Great, beautiful book. 62. Yeah, blazing. Yeah. Look at the shine. Yeah. Another gorgeous book. I love it. That one is so white. Okay, I gotta show you the back cover. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you are a fan of collecting Silver Age, and when you have like a Silver Age book that is not yellow, not tan, just it's a marvel. Okay, it's just a beauty. 63. Yeah. Another. This one is like an 8.5 ish. Okay. Now this is an example of a white cover that is not white. Okay. But I do love this cover. This book is high grade, 92, 94 ish. Issue 65, about an 8.5. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the corner. Yeah. Just beautiful. Look at the shine, the reflection. Yeah. I'm glad I took it out of the bag. 66. Yeah. The shine, the gloss. This one is about an 8.5. Definitely one of my nicer copy of this book. Yeah, definitely one of the nicest copy of this book. This one is also really white. Now, 67. You know how much I love 67, and yes, I own half a dozen copies, if not even more. I stopped counting because I hoard so much of this book, but this one was chosen. You know why. How wider can it be? How? Oh my goodness. It's also like a 9. Okay. Look at that. Jeez. Shizzle. Look at that. Goodness gracious. The back cover. Yeah. Wow. Breathtaking. Yeah. These books has not been out of the bags for years. Okay. Years, if not a decade. So I'm glad I took it out. Yeah. As you can see, it's basically a continuous run. It was almost impossible for me to, break up this run from, from the 50s. And you will see where I will end. Okay. So this is another beautiful white cover. Okay. Beautiful. Issue 70. Yeah, it was hard, as I debate which book to keep. Sure, not every single one of these books here I want to keep, but once I start to look at the story and what I can or cannot exclude, it was impossible for me to leave one or two out. There's a couple, there's like 2 or 3 in this stack of 23 books that I really didn't want to keep, but excluding them would just, it just didn't work for me. Here's one that, this is my least favorite of these 23 books. Okay, it's high grade, it's definitely 9.2, 9.4, but it has that yellow Silver Age that I'm not a big fan of. Okay, it's definitely not white like the other books, so, but excluding it just didn't make sense. And I do like the interior as far as the art and all that stuff, so a big part of, and this one actually, it belonged in my mothball collection. Many years ago, I bought a collection of Silver Age books that was kept in mothball. Yeah, all the book stung to high heavens with that mothball smell. And this is one that I forgot to remove the odor with the little trick that I do. So now that I took it out of the bag, and boy, I can smell the whiff of the mothball. It's gonna go into treatment after this video. You know, 72. You look at this. Wow. Right? Look at how white. Look how white. Insane. Okay? Insane. How can I leave this book out, right? This one is also white, okay, as far as page quality, yeah. 73, another white covers that is not quite white, okay, slightly yellow, but I cannot exclude it. This is one of the one that I'm like, well, it is a cool cover for sure. I wish it was not yellow. It is high grade. Yeah, 74. Yeah, it's hard to break up. It's impossible to leave that book out because, you know, this run is just so awesome. This is, like I said, Kirby at the height of his awesomeness right here. Look at that corner. Yeah, yeah. Back in the days that I was assembling this raw high grade Silver Age run, better low than no was nowhere near the thoughts here, and I did not pay a lot of money. Okay, I'm not a believer. I'm okay with people want to, you know, better low than no grade. I'm in the camp of, how about not paying a lot for high grade? Oh, blazing red cover. We're near the home stretch, folks. Issue 76. Yeah, this is the last of the Silver Age. Another stunning high grade copy. Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable run, okay? Unbelievable. And to end the video, a 992-ish high grade copy of this book. Yeah, I do love my books raw, so I can handle them with my grubby hands. Thank you for watching. I think I need to take that stack over to the table and flip through a few books to enjoy and smell the awesomeness that they are. Thanks for watching.